I think Rosalina is the best. Rosalina is just so crazy.
Yeah.
And so ambiguous. But what do I know?
Yeah. All right, Grand Finals. Grand Finals starting right now.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right.
Tyroy on the winner's side. Ned on the lower bracket looking to get that reset on. Let's see if he can get something started here on Smashville. Just as bad as Ned beat Snoofle is kind of how bad Tyroy beat Ned. Like, they weren't really stock last hit games, and that's so strange to say.
Yeah.
In these sets between these two.
Tyroy going for Rapid Jab. You usually don't see that option from a lot of Bayonettas, but... Oh, wow.
Tyroy's been mixing it in more and more because you can not only do the Rapid Jab for 20%, you can do like Jab 1-2 or Jab 1-2-3, and then mix up out of it as kind of like a soft 50-50 situation.
Forward throw is going to push him off stage, and Boldart's almost going to get him to burn the limit, but is not going to do it quite yet.
And see, same thing with the fair 1-2-3. You can do a mix up there.
And nice little forward throw to push him off stage.
I would have liked a heavier burst option, but let's see here what comes up. Getting the Witch Twist 1.
And is he not gonna seal it just yet?
He's gonna lose the stock for it too. Oof.
Well, good stuff. Good start from Ned right now.
A little bit of miscalculation on that Witch time, I want to say. I think if he waited a little bit longer with the Witch Twist 1, he could have gotten the second Witch Twist straight out of it, which would be way harder to SDI.
He's just going to run in there with an up air, get some cloud combo started, but he's not going to get a lot, only 18%.
Tyroy taking his time here. Using these short hops to bait.
Patient Bayonetta is very, very scary.
Yeah, the zone breaking from Ned was really smart on that dash attack, just to get a little bit of extra damage in.
And so he's just going to be waiting on platform right now. Looks like Ned was kind of baiting either a heel slide or an ABK, one of those.
Ooh! What? Are you serious right now?
Ned!
That just killed. Oh, okay.
I thought that maybe like it with like the weak hit or something like that, but no, that spiked.
That's always so crazy when like Bayo and Zero Suit and like Pikachu and all these, or Meta Knight, all these characters that could like have 80 jumps and can make it back to the stage. Like they just get spiked and it just goes straight down.
And he was
Spike is so strong, you just hit the blast zone, you don't even hit the magnifying glass. Just skip go, do not collect $200.
It was like a 20% too. I mean, I know that there's a lot of rage on Cloud, but still. Just something you really just don't expect. I don't know, just seeing a Bayonetta get spiked is just something you never, at least for me, I never really expected because Bayonetta does have like 15,000 jumps. Well, we're going back to Smash.
The really active hitbox on the Witch Twist makes it really hard to spike her as well, but just, I guess, perfect positioning from Ned pays off.
All right, well, right now, Tyroy's going to keep him at the corner, but no, he's still going to be able to get back center stage.
Tyroy turning around the momentum really quickly with his 80% already off the top. He needs to do that. Yeah,
and Ned was really close to getting Witch Twist on that down air, but it ended up right before he hit the stage. That should be a stock.
All right.
No! Wow. He was a little too high to get like a charge on that up smash.
Yeah, he really needed to just pull the trigger on it. Didn't have enough time to charge it to just give it the zest it needed to get off the top.
For a second, I thought he was maybe going to go for like the 3 back airs. That just looks brutal. Or that back air to get him right in the top right corner.
Sweet spot in there. The jump should be back here for Ned, and that's going to not be enough because the dare is perfectly timed again. Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff from Tyroy, still got that stock, and he's only sitting at 25%. Ned really has yet to find a little bit of momentum this game. Again, it's so weird to see these games between these two just all be smacks. All right. Like, these two are so evenly matched. They've been evenly matched for like their long history now of over almost 2 years in competitive Chicago Smash 4. Most of the games I see between them are last stock, last hit. This is trading 2 stocks, and it's just an interesting look. Yeah, and with that little Bayonetta combo, Tyroy's almost up a full stock. But right now, Ned sitting with limit. This is not the best situation for Tyroy. He's just going to jump out of it, though. No fear whatsoever. What? Okay, that stinks. That's like maybe the very furthest you could hit with the cross slash. And it just popped him right out. Yeah, and it didn't drag him in, which is what Ned desperately needed. Boy, he's almost at full limit again, but he might have to burn it to save himself. Ooh. Forward tilt was an interesting option there. Like most people would have said do down tilt, and I mean the results clearly say Tyroy should have done down tilt there because it would have just been perfectly timed. Yeah,
trying to read that get up attack with the witch time, and that would have sealed the stock, but instead Ned's going to smartly roll back towards stage.
I think that's like a multi-set thing that Tyroy has noticed, because I've seen Ned do more get up attacks today than I've seen really ever.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird change in habit for him.
Right now. It's just playing very, very patient. Nobody trying to commit to anything, but Tyroy's going to get that run and grab. And now he's got to burn it.
Smart management here from Tyroy, just using that ledge trap situation to turn the limit around. Okay.
Oh, but yeah, Ned went for it all right there. Yeah. Yeah. I liked what he tried to go for that little surprise shock factor that he got before, especially with that spike, but it did not work out that time. He was a little off on that down air, and because of that, Tyroy is going to take that game a little more easier than I thought it was going to be.
Again, why are these all stops? It's weird.
It is very odd.
These two are excellent players. Like I said, trading off on the PGR. Like I said, trading off at #1 on the Chicago PR. And it's just one smack after another. Let's see if Town City can prove any differently.
All right, starting off with the Witch Swiss. Nothing too crazy there yet. And double down tilt. That's a very interesting option to see Ned go for.
And again, the jab just so good. Why mess around? It also sends Cloud at like that perfect little lateral angle where you see Tyroy actually just went for just a drop down edge guard attempt. Ned can never sleep. Anytime he's like even just a slightly laterally off stage, it can be something that Bayonetta can take advantage of.
All right, nice grab from Ned to get a little bit of stage control, which is gone right now.
And then Nair just frame traps with itself because, sure, Bayonetta's a thing, might as well.
All right, can scoop him up with that up air, make it harder for him to land. Right now, it's just still trying to find something to get a combo started.
Really interesting footsies between these two. They're both just like dancing in and out of each other's effective range, saying, I want you to commit to something. So this time, Cloud going to get the small advantage with that back air.
Both trying to bait with anything right now, but only throwing out safe options. All right, nice neutral there right there.
Bought a lot of space here for Cloud.
Nice, just going for the grab. Don't need to get too much out of it, just add the %. And that's it.
Killed? Okay, maybe I miscalculated how much % was on Cloud. It's like, that wasn't even at the edge. That's straight killed. Yeah, also could have been pretty fresh.
Yeah, I didn't really see him go for it. And that's like one of the first heal sides we saw out of Tyroy. And nice forward smash with the taunt. That forward smash, calling that ABK from stage, saying, you better watch when you do that.
I love it. All right. Ledge jump is for losers. That's what that is. You get none of it.
That would have been scary. If Tyroy witch timed that, man, that was a dead Cloud.
There's a lot of times where you hit, like, you can always, that's the thing about Bayo. It's like you can always say, if you witch timed there, I was dead. That happens basically 100% of the time you hit Bayo. Which is why you have to read the player so well.
And nice weight on either the air dodge or the witch time, either way. Good weight on Ned.
If Ned had been witch timed there, he would have been dead.
He would have been dead. He would have been dead. Honestly, if he gets witch time at anything around this %, he's dead. Tyroy doesn't need the witch time, though. He's saying
he could have witch timed him 60% ago and killed him. So it's just one of those things.
All right, nice ABK just to get something started, but he's not going to get anything else off it.
Goes for the forward. I actually would have liked to see the down throw there, just as the DI mix-up, but
that's not going to kill just yet.
And now his forward throw is stable. So what do I know? I'm just a commentator. Neutral air seals it.
Neutral air is going to take the stock. So Tyroy is going to take the set lead at 2-1.
Again, just interesting. And that was like, it was like 50% on Tyroy.
Yep.
I don't know if that counts as a shellac, but it's kind of a shellac.
Close enough. I didn't see where we were going. Town City?
I mean, you did get forward smash at the edge because, sure.
I think that was one of the biggest callouts I've seen in the set so far. That and the down air. I mean, then again, you kind of have to recover with Bayonetta that way because that's your best way to do so, but still. Either way, back to Town City. And right now, both going to be just starting off fighting for center stage. And I guess Ned's just going to take it with that dash attack.
Ned plays such a reserved style of gameplay with Cloud that like all of his call-outs look exactly like that. It's like, I know exactly what you're doing, so I'm just going to obliterate you.
That was so scary. Almost with the Town and City platform at its highest peak, Tyroy actually starting it off with a witch twist. I'm very surprised he wasn't able to get something off of that.
Ned has the SDI, and he has control of this game again. Look at him just positioning his back to Bayonetta, saying, I dare you to approach. Yeah. But of course, Bayonetta will approach and get some mileage done off of that little basic combo. Yeah,
and that ABK that Tyroy did a little farther back was like, you're short hopping just a little bit too much. Can't get too comfortable letting Cloud short hop.
Now Tyroy's got the stage, but instead of going for the afterburner kick, I think that was a missed input bullets, because he took a little bit of damage for that and then some.
A nice SDI right there as well. Got to make sure your SDI is on point, especially when you're playing against Bayonetta.
Useful in every matchup, but especially against Bayonetta.
Yeah, looks like he was either reading a roll or didn't get the turnaround on that up smash that he wanted. Nice tech, but it looks like Tyroy read it, just a little bit of an execution error, and he's going to lose that stock because of it.
That hurts to watch.
Ooh, yeah.
Like you accidentally walk past them and grab, and then you just get punished in the hardest way possible.
Well, right now, that's a good sign for Ned, because he's still alive.
Again, it would be weird to see this set not go to Game 5, so I'm not surprised to see Ned again take the lead right back here on this Game 4.
All right, well, Bayonetta sitting with center stage, but Cloud does have limits, so...
See, that's the kind of read he goes for out of the jab, 1, 2, 3. He's like, I know you're going to jump air dodge, so I put the back air there. But then Cloud just is really weird C-axis property sometimes when he's in limit. Four back airs.
That actually is not going to do it. I'm very surprised on that. Well, that one's going to do it.
Five back airs.
The fifth back air is going to steal that stock, but Bayonetta's 1% away from the magic percent. Ooh, just going to roll behind. A nice little up air to break that combo.
Spicy.
Yeah, he saw that air dodge coming from a mile away. And that's going to be the second heal
from a mile away.
Yeah. And now Tyroy's going to do a couple of heal slides, getting a lot of mileage out of it as well.
Trying to get his mistake on right now.
Oh, yeah. Heal slide known as a very high-risk, high-reward move.
When you're behind, you sometimes have to manage that risk-reward. Especially when Cloud didn't have limit, it's definitely less risky.
Oh, yeah.
But now if you do it in whiff, you're pretty much dead. So.
Yeah. Just either cross slash or climb hazard would just kill immediately. That's it.
Game 5.
Game 5.
I'd call those some, like, brain fart buttons from Tyroy. Like, he whiffed a grab to the right in a situation where it didn't really make too much sense to whiff a grab in that direction, and he kind of died. Actually, he died to a dash attack on both stocks.
Yep. Almost like deja vu for the first stock and the second stock. Well, either way, what are we going to? And, yeah, Smash Pull. Not going with any of the triplats. Maybe they're banned. I don't know. All right, starting off with the cross slash.
I think Ned would ban triplats because I know how much Tyroy likes Dreamland.
Oh, okay.
And maybe Tyroy would ban Lilat.
Okay.
I know some Clouds really like Lilat. Some Clouds really hate Lilat. It's just kind of one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where you kind of got to think about, do I really consider myself outstanding at the Cloud recovery, but at the same time, short hop, up air covers so much of those platforms, so.
Yo, I thought we said there were no chain grabs in this game.
Sakurai, what are you doing? All right, nice little witch twist after they shield the back air.
Rare moment where Ned misspaced that. I actually never see him misspace this back air.
All right, nice little down tilt to get something started, but special platform is actually going to come in and save him. All right, nice little neutral air.
Okay, breaking the zone in there with that neutral air as well. This is going to buy Tyroy the stage, and he's going to try to just really get something started here, but that back air going to do exactly the same for Ned. Really stage control, just passing back and forth between these two. Now Ned kind of in the lead.
And I think that's not a bad option for cross slash right there. Even if he witch timed it, like I think that maybe a really hard move to actually finish off from it.
You could drop. That was on the taxi platform, right?
I know he jumped a little like around the height of the taxi platform, but he didn't do it very low.
Well, that's a stock.
Yeah. I don't think it was a bad
Tyroy
option.
could have dropped under the platform and gone for like an up tilt to break out of the slowed down cross slash and then gotten an up smash out of it.
And that witch time, let's see what he's going to get out of it. So far, he's getting a lot.
Good damage. Is this just going to end the game? Looks like it. There you go. Another wallop, and
that
Ned,
was brutal.
Ned doesn't look entertained at all. Tyroy looks like he just got a little bit richer.
Yeah. Ignition 132, 123, which one?
32.
132, that's the one. 132 is going to go to Tyroy. Ned finishing in second, Snoofle in third, I believe. And then I think fourth, JJ. Fifth, Ventra Pow Pow. Seventh
was Demidas.
Demidas,
Broke a top 8
Demidas,
with his Sonic